Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Today, we are discussing a couple of interesting things on Tasha K's Instagram that took place earlier the other day that are a little bit sus that we will get to ahead of Monday's jury deliberations. And one quick other announcement. Later on today, I will have two videos uploaded premiering that will be discussing in depth the recap of Mr. Dennis Byron's Day 8 trial of the defamation lawsuit case of Cardi B against Tasha K. I will have those two videos uploaded later today as promised. It has been an incredibly busy week with so much going on. So I thank you guys in advance for your patience. I know you guys have been asking about it. It is coming today, I promise. It will be uploaded and we will premiere it later on today, this afternoon, and we can have a chat and kind of discuss what was revealed and what you guys think is going to happen ahead of Monday's jury deliberations. So stay tuned for that. There will be an announcement. There will be some notifications later on. So you guys can get your popcorn, get your wine, get all of your stuff ready to go and get ready to have a key. So as for Miss Tasha K, so a couple of things happened today. A Nicki Minaj fan account, I think that has over like 12,000 followers, they posted a video today in their stories and it says, "Thank you so much for supporting the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj," and they tag Tasha K. And Tasha K reposts them. And then they're like freaking out or whatever that Tasha K noticed them. But here's my question. If they've been paying attention to what's been going on in federal court, why are they celebrating Tasha K name dropping Nicki Minaj and what happened at the Met with Cardi B in federal court? Why are they celebrating that? That's not something to celebrate if you're a Nicki Minaj fan. You should not want your fave being mentioned in federal court in a case that has nothing to do with her. And if I'm Nicki Minaj, I would have been unfollowed Tasha K because people are still spreading conspiracy theories, alleging that you may have something to do with something involving Tasha K or helping her be a part of the smear campaign against Cardi B. I wouldn't want any parts of it. And that's all alleged. Again, nobody has provided receipts or provided proof, but that's just the word on the street. That's the word on the curve. It's alleged. Don't know whether or not it's true. But if I'm Nicki Minaj and my name is being dropped in federal court for a case I have nothing to do with, I would be pissed. I would want to distance myself from that so that it doesn't look like I have a vendetta against an enemy that I've been publicly, known not to like. I'm just saying. And I would think the fan page would know that as well. And Tasha K is reposting it, of course, feeding into, once again, the celebrity attention, the celebrity association, and all of that good stuff. And I just find it all very sus. Very, 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 very sus. Ahead of jury deliberations coming up. Like, why would you repost this now? When there are plenty of content creators putting out content of potential theories of Nicki Minaj and her association to all of this. Alleged association to all this. And her name being dropped in court. Why would you do that? Why? What is going on? And so then an interesting post that Miss Tasha K also posted on her, originally it was on her Twitter account that she had then reposted to her Instagram. So like she'll post on her Twitter, then she screenshots the tweet and then puts it up as a post on her Instagram to her followers. And it's just crazy, man. So she says the following. She says, and this was early morning on Saturday. It says, "PSA Winos with champagne glasses. I was exhausted yesterday, just waking up now. My apologies about forgetting to announce that, quote, hashtag, Effery Friday was postponed. Allow me a few more days to adjourn this slight delay and we will be back on schedule. Thank you for your patience. See y'all next week." So Tasha K seems to think that everything is going to go back to normal regardless of what happens with this case early this week. She thinks everything is going to go back to normal and she can resume the same way that she has been reporting as previous. And I don't know if she's gotten the memo, the seriousness of what is about to take place, about what is about to happen for her. Like, is her legal counsel there? Is anybody telling her, hey, Tasha K, maybe it's a good idea to not post sus things on the internet in the middle of your trial? Don't give Cardi B's attorneys anything to potentially use against you in their closing arguments. Does anybody want to advise Tasha K at this point? Because she's already mentioned Nicki Minaj's name once in federal court as a part of her defense and trying to paint Cardi B as somebody that is violent. And Cardi B's attorneys can use that against her in their closing arguments and say, hey, she's trying to get Cardi B, trying to provoke Cardi B in court, and thought name dropping Nicki Minaj was going to do something, and then reposting Nicki Minaj on her Instagram page with all of her followers is going to do something to, of course, feed into the relationship that her and Nicki Minaj have, as if they're working together allegedly to take down and attempt to take down Cardi B. Why would you do this? Why? What is going on? Why isn't nobody advising Tasha K to stay off the internet until the conclusion of the trial? And unless she's posting teasers about her interviews or that sort of thing is one thing, but it's another to troll people on the internet and still say you're the queen and trying to come and do subs to Whitney Williams and, now retweeting fan pages of Nicki Minaj, and you are in the biggest federal court case with her enemy suing you. Like, what is going on? Does somebody want to tell Tasha K at this point that this was not a good look? This was not a good idea to do? And it's the audacity and it's the assumption for me that she thinks everything is going to go back to normal whenever this case concludes. Whatever the outcome of this case is, it is going to never be the same for anybody involved. It is never going to be the same for Black content creators, especially. It is not going to be the same for Tasha K or her husband or Kibi Studios, no matter what happens, because we still have the transcripts to be released of all of the gory details that took place in that courtroom, and potentially how much damages are, if there are any potential cases that are going to come of this, if there's going to be a perjury case, if there's going to be a tax evasion case on top of this one. So it's not going to, quote, be back to normal. You can put up the front for your winos, but the people who've been reporting in the courtroom see a completely different side of Tasha K. That is not the same one that is on YouTube. So I am very curious to see how all of this is going to play out, and if Tasha K is going to have the same energy later on in the week. I am very curious to see. Because why would you taunt the person that's suing you with her sworn enemy on Instagram? And why are you still name dropping Nicki Minaj? Why? Nicki Minaj, why are you still following her? And she's in a federal court case. Why? Why are we doing this? What is going on? I just don't understand. You would think you'd want to distance yourself, focus on your new rollout for your new album, not feed into any of this nonsense. Stay completely away from it. But again, I honestly think that Tasha K thinks that she has this in the bag. I honestly think that Tasha K is not listening to any naysayers and already has employed her troops to go on people's pages specifically and be in their comments with wine glasses that everything that people are reporting is fake news and that she's going to come out on top. So I think this is why she's putting out tweets like these, like things are going to go back to normal, and retweeting Nicki Minaj fan pages like to taunt Cardi B like she's been trying to do in court, because she doesn't care. And she thinks that things are going to go back to normal and that this case is one for her no matter what happens. I truly think that's what's happening here. Because nobody else would do something like this. Why would you do this? Why would you poke the bear? Why would you give Cardi B's attorneys more ammo to come for you? I just don't understand it. because they could easily argue that you are not taking this case seriously, especially with what has been reported of how you've been conducting yourself on the stand. That you're still tweeting away, you're still being on social media, trying to get your winos all amped up as if you're not in the biggest trial of your life. As if everything's going to adjourn and everything's going to go your way, and this was all fake news. Like, I just can't believe it, man. It's the lack of self-awareness for me. Like, I just can't believe it. But that is all that I have on that. Again, there was a sus tweet basically inferring to the winos that things are going to be back to normal by the end of next week. And also retweeting the Nicki Minaj fan page that they are alleging Tasha K has been nothing but supportive of them, except for they have no idea what she's saying in court about Nicki Minaj. So, again, it's just hilarious. You have to laugh at this point because it's just unbelievable what's happening. It truly is. Let me know what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about Tasha K tweeting that she was exhausted, that they're going to announce that Free Friday was postponed, allow her a few days to adjourn the slight delay, and we will be back on schedule like nothing has happened? Tell me your thoughts. And her reposting a Nicki Minaj fan account saying, thank you so much for supporting the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, while you are in federal court being sued against Nicki Minaj's sworn enemy. Like, that you have already name dropped in an attempt to paint Cardi B as being violent. Like, why give Cardi B's attorneys this layup? That you're still posting on social media as if nothing major is going on, as if this federal court case is no big deal. Why would you do that? Why would you give this to Cardi B's lawyers to basically lay out on a silver platter in the middle of their closing arguments that you're not taking this trial seriously? Why? So let me know what you guys think. For real, for real, for real. Again, reminder, later on today, I'm going to have the 2 detailed recaps of Mr. Byron's Day 8 trial coverage, and you can get my reaction, and you guys can react, and we can all have a key and discuss as well. That is coming later today, but first, let me know your thoughts about this tweet and about this repost from a Nicki Minaj fan site a couple days before jury deliberates on your federal lawsuit. It's just the ammo for me. It honestly is. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Those of you, if it's your first time on my channel, welcome. Please check out some of my playlists and other things that I've discussed. I do have a detailed playlist that specifically chronicles everything that has taken place inside the courtroom of the Cardi B defamation case against Tasha K. So if you missed any days of the trial, please check out that particular playlist. It starts from day 1 of court, of all of the reporting specific to what is happening inside of the court. And then there's separate posts about all of the shenanigans that's going on outside of the court, because it is what it is. It's shenanigans, it's distractions, it's craziness. To my supporters, to my followers, thank you so much for your continued support. We have grown so quickly because you guys are amazing people. You guys are amazing beings. And I am grateful, thankful, and appreciative of each and every single one of you. You guys go hard in the paint. You guys go hard in the comments. And I love reading how you guys react to all of the content. Thank you so much. Blessings to each and every single one of you. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment that I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again soon, and I hope you have a very nice rest of your day.